What's going on, TSG? This is Bo, and I'm back at y'all with part. This is the fourth part? Yeah, this is the fourth part. In this part, we're going to talk about the top 10 coaches of Madden 16. Basically saying who was the best 10 players of Madden 16. We went to a coach. We say, hey, man, can you rank them top 10? Take it serious. Put some thought into it. And he did it, man, and he ranked them. He sent them to me. What I do is I'm going to read off his 10, give you my opinion of the coach. Like I said, I don't want to give y'all too much of my opinion. I didn't rank the top 10. I'm just gonna give you my opinion of the coach and just be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? And what I played him. And so let's go ahead and start this thing off at number 10, which if you can see, I'm recording this Wednesday night. I'm sorry, Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning. And if you don't group me now, you see our ass takeout. Have we ever played? Because again, his name pop up, and I'm like, damn, I don't know what to say about this man because I ain't never played him. It is crazy. Somehow, every time I miss a game or he miss a game, is when we on the schedule with each other. Because I don't never remember playing takeout. But he came in at number 10. What I do know is he went to a Super Bowl in Madden 16, which was he lost to Jay Killa. It was a surprising Super Bowl. He came to from the NFC to the AFC, took over the Dolphins, and went to a Super Bowl. So, he proved that he's a powerhouse in the league. But as far as Madden 16, this particular coach ranked him at number 10. Number 9 was Coach Cap of the New Orleans Saints. Cap, we spoke to him earlier in the series. As you know, he had real good playoffs and not so good regular seasons. I guess his playoff put him at number 9, which is a good spot for Cap. That's probably why I would have had him at maybe, Cap was top 10. Too many NFC Championship games to put him outside the top 10. Number 8 is where the disrespect probably starts. Is Chubbs. I guess this coach paid no attention to that Season 5 Super Bowl. I honestly think Banco kind of was trying to be humble himself when he put Chubbs over himself. I think he was just trying to be humble and didn't want to, make his rankings to be like he was, patting himself on the back. So he dropped himself to number 4, which is cool. That if he believe that Chubbs is better than him, that's fine. But this guy obviously did not. He got Chubbs at number 8. Number 7 is Blizz. Blizz started off strong and faded towards the end. He just can't seem to reach that Super Bowl to get back to the Super Bowl again, man. His best chance is fullback fumble the ball, fumble the AFC Championship game away. I think that was in Season 1 when he had that dominant team when he pulled off that trade for Revis. All right, as we keep it moving, number 6 is McKay. McKay had a strong Madden 16, man. I mean, this dude came from nowhere, and it's almost considered a powerhouse in TSG now. No, he don't have a ring, but I remember one coach coming to me and saying, hey, man, I think McKay going to pull off the upset against Sin and go on to win his first ring. So people thought he was going to actually win a ring in Madden 16. He didn't get it done, but he basically put his name back out there, man. Like I said, after having 2, maybe 3 subpar Maddens, he got back on his Cowboys and did what he said he was going to do. He dominated NFC East, and he's number 6 in this guy's rankings. Number 5 is Cincy out of the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincy had another solid Madden. I want to say 2 division titles. Might have been 3. Cincy didn't reach a Super Bowl. I know he got to a few AFC Championship games, but he did not reach a Super Bowl in Madden 16. But as always, he's solid, man. Solid. Number 4 is Ninja. Ninja went to a Super Bowl. Ninja went to 2 Super Bowls. That's right. He was 1-1 against Sin, and he's actually the only other person outside of Sin to get the 2 Super Bowls, ain't he? Did anybody else get the 2 Super Bowls? I would look that up, but I think he was the only person to get the 2 Super Bowls outside of Sin. Yeah, he had to be because Jay only got the 1, and then Sin, rest of them in the NFC, and the AFC was 5 different people. 4 Ninja, Banco, Chubbs. Hold on, Ninja and Takeout. Yeah, 4 different people. So yeah, Ninja was the only person to get the 2 Super Bowls outside of Sin. So he was ranked number 4, which is probably disrespecting Ninja has. I guess he would have ranked himself number 2. Maybe he'd have found the reason to rank himself number 1 because he beat Sin in that Super Bowl. They went 1-1. But number 3 was Jay Killa. In this guy's eyes, Jay Killa was the 3rd best player in Madden 16. Jay Killa pretty much pounded on the lead. He beat everybody down besides Sin. Sin pretty much had his way with him. And hey, man, Jay did get a ring. And I honestly think once he got that ring, he wasn't really hungry no more. Not saying he could beat Sin. I think Sin was better than him in Madden 16. But I just seen like maybe I'm tripping. But it seemed like Jay's drive wasn't there after he won that ring in Season 2, I want to say. Number 2 is Banco. Banco had a hell of a run to that Super Bowl in Season 3. I think he won 4 division titles. I want to say Twan snuck in one, but yeah, Banco missed the playoffs one year. I think. I could be tripping, man. I wasn't as into it as I normally am last year, but I think Banco missed the playoffs. I could be terribly wrong about that, but he came in at number 2, and then number 1 is like the same way it was on Banco's list. Of course, none other than I think Sin went to 4 out of 5 Super Bowls, 1-3 record, dominated Madden 16. Man, I want to say this guy had 15 in one season, 14 and 2. He was unstoppable, man. He just dominated Madden 16, and on this list, he number 1, man. So yeah, did this guy leave anybody out of the top 10? When I looked at it first glance, I said, where's Ruger at? Then I thought about, well, who would I take out to put Ruger in? Ruger had a strong Madden 16. He was number 6 on Banco's list. So I don't know. Like I said, this ain't about my opinion. It's about the guy that did it. Banco had Ruger number 6. This guy didn't have Ruger in the top 10. I'm pretty sure he might have been 11. But that's it for the list. We got Coach Jay Killa from Minnesota Vikings on the line next. So y'all stay tuned. And when we come back, we're going to have Jay Killa. All right, y'all. Peace. All right, TSG, I am back, and as promised, I am live in Minnesota with Coach Jay Killa of the Minnesota Vikings. Let me run down his impressive resume real quick. He has 12 straight playoff appearances. He has 6 NFC North titles. He has 3 NFC championships, and of course, one Super Bowl title that he just captured in Madden 16. Right. What's going on, Jay Killa?
Right. What up? It's your boy Jay Killa.
All right, so let's start this thing off right, man. When you first joined the league, man, you came over during the switch from the 360 to the 1. You was in the league, and then all the new guys came back in, and I remember the guys were calling you a replacement player. We didn't think you was worth 5 cents, man. They talked a lot of junk to you. And all of a sudden, that Madden 15, you came out with a vengeance, man. Explain that to us, man. Explain your drive, man.
When I came in the league, man, I didn't think it was that competitive, like how it was. Like, I was coming from like a tournament style league where people just played regular games. But when I come in TSG, it was a bunch of cats that was talking trash, was taking the game seriously. So I had to do something, man, or get left behind.
I feel you on that, man. So check this out. Okay, so in Madden 15, you become a force, and you go to 2 Super Bowls, but you drop both Super Bowls, man. Go ahead and explain that to us, man. How does it feel to lose 2 Super Bowls in Madden 15?
Man, when I don't know how anybody else play their games, but if I'm in a big game, like everything, I get so nervous. My hands start sweating, my throat get dry, my heart beating fast, anxiety started to kick in. So that all played a factor in it, man. I'm not making no excuses. I just went there, and the stage was probably just too big for me.
Okay. So then we go on to Madden 16, man, and you finally get your moment, man. You beat Sin in season 2, and you get to the Super Bowl, and you got takeout standing in your way, man, and you destroy them. Explain that, man. Explain the feeling when you finally captured that first TSG Super Bowl trophy.
It felt like a ton of bricks just lifted off my shoulders, like the weight of the world was just gone. I didn't have to prove nothing no more. That's how I feel, man. And I feel like it's me feeling like this right now. It makes it even better because I don't have to go into each game feeling like I have to win. Like I'm already done. It's already done.
Okay, so we finished with the history. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about this man right here. We just revealed the Jets took over the Packers. He's in the NFC North now. I think you struggle with Jets. So what is that going to bring? You think you can take back over your division? You know, because I know Sin won it most of last year, so that Jets think he going to take it over. Do you think you're going to, dominate the North this year?
What's going to happen is Jets going to be so focused on beating me, he's going to beat me and lose everybody else. Like, that's just how it is. He gonna be so focused on beating me, he going to beat me. He'll go 2-14, and the only 2 wins he get is off of me. That's just how it go.
I got you, man. I got you. So, a lot of guys, everybody, saying they're going to win a ring. Everybody want to win a ring. Why is you going to win your second ring in Madden 17?
To tell you the truth, bro, I really wasn't planning on winning no ring, and if I go into it thinking like that, like, oh yeah, I want to win a ring, most of the time I won't. I'm just gonna play the game. I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna enjoy playing the game, and if I win a ring, then I win a ring.
Okay, so let's go ahead and throw some coaches' names out there, and then when I name a coach, just tell me what you think about them. When it comes to Madden. Of course, we're gonna start off with Coach Sin of the now Arizona Cardinals.
How, man, he's only as good as his last season, and he was dominant. So
Okay, so let's keep
I'm, I'm he's good. He's good.
Okay, Coach Twan of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Inconsistent.
Coach, you have been, very vocal of this coach, Coach Frame of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Washed up.
I hope Frame was listening, Frame. They say you washed up. We had to get you on so you can respond to this. So, Jay, man, it's been an awesome interview here in Minnesota, seeing you guys in training camp. Tell us what's in store, the roster, man. How everybody looking in training camp? Who gonna be the stars this year, man? Who gonna step up, step out?
Once training camp over with, after the week before the regular season, once training camp is over with, we get our playing time in, and then we'll make some moves depending on what we see in offense, defense. But until then, man, we're gonna stick with the same roster.
All right, man. I heard you got a booming YouTube channel, man. Go ahead and shout it out for the league, man.
It's youtube.com/C/J Killa TV, man. Make sure y'all go there. I'm gonna be pushing out a whole bunch of content for Madden, basketball, Battlefield. I'm doing a bunch of content right now for the division, so just go over there and support.
All right, Jay Killa, thanks for your time, brother. We'll talk to you later.
Appreciate you, bro.